Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my go-to glute exercises and basically sharing those with you. Yeah, this is something that a lot of people have wanted to see, so I thought I would do that today and hopefully you enjoy the video. So I'm training at Extreme Gym today, so just a bit of change of scenery again, and for during my workout I've got my protein, maltodextrin carbs, creatine and BCAAs in tropical. I'll put my link down below if you want to shop for it as always, and thanks so much if you do. You can also use Lucy 35 for 35% off. Thank you. Straight into the first exercise we have a sumo deadlift, and I absolutely love this compound movement for the glutes. So with the sumo deadlift you want to have your feet wider than shoulder width apart, your toes pointing externally outwards. Whilst you're lowering the bar you want to keep it as close to your body as possible, keeping your hand grip on the inside of your legs and not on the outside. Keeping your chest up throughout the movement and having a nice straight back with your head following the direction of your spine. As you can see here in the footage, on the way down my shoulders are going slightly over the bar just to get that nice stretch in my hamstrings and my glutes, so I'm hinging at my hips and squeezing my glutes at the top of the movement. Moving on to the next exercise, which is a barbell hip thrust, and this is the key to building your glutes in my opinion, so if you're not doing these, start doing them now. So for the first set I did a warm-up set, so I chose a relatively light weight for myself before moving on to my working sets with a moderate weight. I performed 20 reps for the warm-up set. I'm not really keen on sharing the sets and reps that I'm performing because they may be entirely different to your goals. I'm rolling the bar just over my hips. You want to have a pad to protect your hips and avoid any bruising. Once you have your shoulder blades comfortably positioned on the bench and your feet roughly shoulder width apart, you want to lift the bar off the floor. If you need a little bit of help off a friend to do this, get them to help you. However, you can also go for a lower bench or box. This exercise you want to keep your chin tucked and your eyes gazing forward, your head gazing forward in a neutral position. Way up, think of it as a scoop. You want to squeeze your glutes at the top without overextending. Moving on to the next exercise, which is a dumbbell Romanian deadlift. So for this exercise you want to stand with your feet shoulder width apart and knees slightly bent and keeping them soft. Hold your dumbbells in front of the hips. From there you want to keep your spine in a neutral position with your head once again following the direction of your spine. You want to start hinging at your hips, so sending your hips back, lower the dumbbells in front of the shins, so keeping the dumbbells close to your body. Once the dumbbells pass the knees, do not allow the hips to sink further. And at the bottom of the movement, maintain a neutral spine and drive through the heel and squeeze your glutes at the top. So now moving on to an exercise that's always been one of my faves for the glutes, and it is cable pull throughs. So for this exercise what I want you to remember is the motion comes from your hips and not your arms, so do not pull the rope with your arms, use all momentum from the hips. So you want to keep your spine neutral, allow your head to follow the direction of your spine. At the bottom of the movement you want to drive through the heels and squeeze your glutes at the top. without hyperextending your lumbar spine, and this is something that's really important, so please do not do that. Moving on to another one of my absolute favourite glute isolation exercises, which is the cable glute kickback. A lot of people have problems with feeling this in their lower back, and if you do feel this in your lower back, it's because you are arching your back. With this exercise, you really want to engage your core and keep a neutral spine throughout the movement. You want to have a slight bend in the leg that you're not working, so you're going to push that heel back and you're going to squeeze your glute at the top, bring your knee back to the starting position and then repeat. Please really make sure you're not arching your back, because you really want to be feeling this in your glutes and not your lower back. Last but not least, I did static side lunges supersetted with banded abductions. So for the static side lunges, you want to start in a sumo position and you want to hold a dumbbell in front of your chest. You're going to lean into one side whilst keeping your chest up and your spine neutral. So from the side, you want to push through your heels so you're feeling the exercise in your glutes, and you want to go on to the other side. For the banded abductions, you want to put the resistance band just above your knees and you want to sit, push the resistance and hold for a couple of seconds. So you should feel this in the side of your glute, so your gluteus medius and minimus. I actually forgot to mention that I did do glute activation prior to this workout, but I just didn't film it. I have a glute activation workout on my Instagram, Lucy Mains Fit, if you want to go on and check that out, so you have an idea of what type of exercises to do prior to your glute workout. Anyways, that's the workout for today, so hopefully you enjoy, and please let me know if you try this workout. Let me know how your glutes feel after it. They'll probably be crying because mine were. Hopefully you enjoy, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye!